Hello, welcome. My name is Genesis, and today we'll be going over things you should be considering prior to purchasing your container home. So I came out to Central Texas to regenerate my grandmother's land that was purchased back in the 1900s, I believe specifically around the 1930s. And the land has just been sitting out there. Nobody has really done much with it within our family. It is generational land. And since I'm out here in Texas, I thought this would be a great opportunity to really work with the land and do something that might benefit the community. So we thought of a few different crop ideas that we could be working with, such as hemp, lavender, basils, and really just looking for herbs and different crops that will really help calm the senses, especially coming out of 2020. There was a lot of stress in the world and within my own life. And I thought that, having these crops would be a great opportunity to educate the community on ways that we can really improve our lifestyle through healing through agriculture. We are building a container home. We were able to put a 40-foot container on the property. We purchased this container home from Bob's Containers. Disclaimer, this video is not sponsored, but I do highly recommend them. They are really great when it comes to building a container home. They have a few different sizes if you want to go with a 20-footer or a 40-footer. They have a few options there, and they're extremely customizable. They were very helpful from start to finish, very communicative on what we wanted, and very flexible with different payment options and things like that. So I highly recommend them if you are in the Central Texas area. So the first thing we went ahead and did was get everything cut down. There was an old house that was on the property that had been torn down. So that's something that we did have to get cleaned up, but this is pretty much what it looks like. I decided to take on the challenge of getting our container home installed on our own. So there are a few things that I would highly recommend to have done prior to your container home arriving, and this is just based on my current experience, but definitely you want to make sure that your water meter and your electrical are already there and ready to be set up. We had our container home arrive, and then we are currently in the process of getting that set up, which is traditionally not a big problem, but we are gonna be starting an Airbnb with this container, so time was of the essence. So that's something that I would definitely recommend, especially if you're using it for income. The income that we will be receiving with the container home, we do plan on investing it back into the property and starting our herbal farm where people can come and visit and learn about herbalism. This project is really dear to me. It's something that I'm really excited about, and it's something my family is really excited about. They've been extremely supportive throughout this process, and also the community of Belleville has been extremely supportive in offering me different ways to get the word out there of our Airbnb. They do have a lodging program with the Commerce of Belleville. So if you are living in Belleville, you're thinking about starting your own Airbnb, definitely meet with the Belleville Commerce. They've been extremely helpful when it comes to ways to get the word out there with their lodging program. Thank you for watching this video and for supporting. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see the full-on process of this project. Hopefully we'll get to that point where you can see me harvest my first crop. And if you want to support this project, go ahead. There is a link down below to my GoFundMe where you're able to support. All of these funds will be going back to the property and regenerating the land. Thank you so much for your contributions and for your support, and I'll see you next time.